Hello. How are you today? I'm good. I just woke up and then I made a coffee, which I've been roasting the fresh beans. I don't remember if I told you in the last video, but I've been roasting the fresh beans in a roaster. And so I made a fresh coffee. Once you roast the beans, they have to sit for 24 hours and then you're able to grind them and use them for coffee. So I woke up and I made a coffee. And then after I made a coffee, I took my dog for a short walk just around the block so he could go to the bathroom. And then I came back and we went on a run. And now I am filming videos again. So after I'm done filming, I'll probably take my dog for a longer walk and go to the park with him. He really likes the park. Which that's one of my favorite things to do with him, is just taking him to the dog park. But yeah, so that's kind of what I did this morning. Yesterday, something that I did was I took my dog to the dog beach. He loves the dog beach. Loves it. He gets a little wild there. Does zoomies and running around. So that's one of my favorite things to do. I like to go to the beach with him. Some other things that I really like are, I like to kind of look into recipes and find healthier eating and find healthy recipes that I can cook. I'm really trying to get back into eating healthy, and it's felt like kind of like I haven't been able to eat healthy anymore, so I'm getting back into that. It's something I really enjoy, just because I feel like it makes me feel better when I eat unhealthy. I feel kind of run down, so that's something that I'm working on. I don't like eating unhealthy because it makes me feel like so tired. I just want to take a nap, and I feel like it just ruins my day. Kind of like drinking. I don't really like drinking unless it's like a glass of wine here and there or a couple glasses, but I'm not a big drinker just because I don't like waking up feeling hungover, if that makes sense. I don't like wasting days. I like to just make the most of each day and be able to wake up early and hang out with my dog and just make sure that I'm spending my days the fullest, or go for a run, exercise, walk my dog, things like that I really enjoy. The only time that I feel like I can kind of eat unhealthy is when I travel, but even then it can feel a little tired, if that makes sense. I know I'm rambling on about this healthy and unhealthy eating a lot, but it's just something that interests me, is nutrition and food. But yeah, that's kind of it. My dream places to travel to are, I really want to do Italy, just to see Rome and the Colosseum and the Vatican. It's just something I've really wanted to see, that I've dreamt of since I was a kid. And just eating the pizza and the pasta and tiramisu and gelato. I've heard great things, so I really want to do that. I really like traveling, and I think it just overall boosts your morale about life, and knowing about how other people live is something that fascinates me. And another dream trip that I really want to take is go to Switzerland and just see the mountains. You see those photographs of the mountains, it's just gorgeous. So I'm hoping that someday I can go there too, but we'll see. Never know what is going to happen in the world. And let's see, some things that I don't like also is riding a bike. I rode a bike last weekend. I just don't like it. I can't go fast on it. It's just, I feel like my legs are meant for running and not for biking. If that makes sense. It's just, I can't, I'm so slow on it, and I feel exhausted after I bike. But when I run, I feel great, and I feel like I know what I'm doing, and just something I enjoy. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Some other things I don't like onions. Any food with onions I do not like. But everything else I feel like I'm okay with. I don't like cooked, raw, sweet onions, the red onions, the green onions. I don't like any of them. And I don't like cilantro either. I think it tastes kind of soapy. Do you like cilantro? What about onions? I don't like snakes. They really, really creep me out. And when I was on my run a few weeks ago, there was actually a big black snake that came through the path, which is so creepy. One time when I took a trip to San Diego, we went hiking in I don't remember what the mountain's called, but we went hiking on the mountain and you could hear the rattles of the snake. That was probably the scariest. So scary. And then I looked up on YouTube the videos of the rattlesnakes in that mountain range, and there are definitely rattlesnakes there. There was a sign that said rattlesnake warning, but you see those and you kind of just like, until you see it and hear it, it just doesn't seem real. And then after I was there, I think Mike Posner, he got bit by a snake and was paralyzed halfway down, but he was able to recover, but he had kind of learned to rewalk. Like a week after, I was at the same place that he got bit by the rattlesnake, so that was kind of creepy. Knowing that, I don't think I'll ever go back there again. It's too risky and scary for me. But yeah, I do not like snakes. Do you like snakes? Okay. I'll stick to dogs. Maybe cats. Cats sometimes. My dog is obsessed with cats, so if you say the word cat, he kind of closes his mouth and looks at you. It's really cute, though. Yeah. It's kind of all I have. What else don't I like? Snakes. I don't like the big rats that run around. It's kind of creepy. I actually like maybe not actually. I like watching Netflix shows because it just kind of gives you a time to relax and just lay on the couch for once. Just kind of settle. I watched a really weird movie yesterday though. It's called Dogtooth. I didn't finish it, but I'm gonna finish it tonight. Very weird, very odd. It's the same director as The Killing of a Sacred Deer. If you've seen it, that's a good movie. I think it's on Netflix, but the Dogtooth one is on Amazon Prime, and you have to pay an extra $2 if you're interested in that movie. But yeah, that's kind of all. Thanks for listening to me again, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.